Good morning, Mocs, and welcome to the Weekly Report. I'm Emma Lauren Poole.
And I'm Anna Bialkowski, and this is your Campus Weekly News Show.
From Valentine's Day festivities to commercials and the Super Bowl, we've got a lot to discuss, so let's get into it. This is your Weekly Report.
To start off, a lot is happening on campus this week. This weekend, the Florida Southern Theater Department is kicking off the start of performances for their spring musical, Something Rotten. This musical is set during the Renaissance and follows the Bottom Brothers as they try to write the next big hit play. However, they are outshined by the ever flamboyant and fabulous Shakespeare. This show is a fun, lighthearted musical filled with Shakespeare, tomatoes, and tap dancing eggs. It will run the weekend of February 17th through the 19th and the 23rd through the 26th in Buckner Theater. More information regarding showtimes and showdates can be found on the FSC box office website. Students, faculty, and staff can get their tickets for free through the single sign-on account. However, general public tickets are $20 and children under 18 are $10.
Today is Valentine's Day, which means a slew of love-themed events are coming to campus both today and in the following days. Later today, the Campus Cat Club is hosting their Hugs and Kittens Valentine's Sale, which will occur at 10:30 near Buck Stop. They are selling Valentines as well as other trinkets and stickers, with all funds going to support the campus cats. Tomorrow, February 15th, ACE is hosting a tabling event called ACE Love Day, stating that they are spreading the love with a free giveaway and candy. Stop by their table at 10:30 if you wish to participate. On the same day, the Disney Club will be hosting a Valentine's Day themed craft in Ordway at 5 p.m. We wish you a happy Valentine's Day and hope that this day is especially sweet.
Recently, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis proposed a $7 billion transportation initiative entitled Moving Florida Forward. This initiative would involve $635 million being used to construct more Interstate 4 lanes in Polk County. If the Florida legislature gives this initiative the green light, it would bring new Interstate 4 lanes and an express lane between Champions Gate and U.S. Highway 27. This particular project would be one of the 20 congestion relief projects identified in the proposal. Dates have yet to be announced regarding this initiative's approval.
The city of Lakeland will host their annual Black History Festival this Saturday, February 18th. All are welcome to attend this event held at Jackson Park from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will be artisan vendors, food trucks, kids activities, and much more for families to enjoy. This festival is a celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time for recognizing their role in United States history. This event is free to the public and there is something for all ages at this family-friendly event. Whether you browse the vendor area, play in a bounce house, or grab a free plant at the Parks and Recreation tent, there is plenty to do and celebrate.
Shifting to U.S. news, last Tuesday, President Joe Biden delivered the annual State of the Union address within the Senate chamber in Washington, D.C., to members of Congress, their guests, and countless virtual viewers. Within this hour-long speech, Biden addressed his position regarding several issues, including Chinese threats, Social Security and Medicare concerns, uncivil police violence, gun control, abortion, illegal immigration, the Ukraine conflict, right-wing threats to democracy, and other relevant matters. For the most part, Biden received abundant praise for his endless claims. Biden has set some hefty goals for the final 2 years of his presidential term.
It's been a busy few weeks for the entertainment world recently. The Super Bowl was this past weekend. However, while some people watch for the big game, others watch for the halftime show and the commercials. This year's entertainment was performed by Rihanna, where she performed songs such as Better Have My Money, We Found Love, Run This Town, and Diamonds. However, most people have not been discussing the performance itself, but rather that it seems the Super Bowl was Rihanna's way of formally announcing her pregnancy. When asked why she decided to still perform at the halftime while being 9 months postpartum and expecting her second child, the singer stated, "When you become a mom, there's something that just happens where you feel like you could take on the world. You can do anything."
On the commercial side of the Super Bowl, consumers were not let down by the quality of ads shown in between plays. Each commercial cost around $6 to $7 million for a 30-second spot, raking in a record amount of revenue. Some of the most notable commercials included Ben Affleck and J-Lo in a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, the heartwarming and heartbreaking tale of the farmer's dog, the ultimate prank from Tubi, and an announcement of Michael Keaton's return as The Flash.
Speaking of Super Bowl commercials, M&M's feature had some backstory behind the marketing tactics. Recently, the candy company has been faced with controversy from their marketing involving their mascots. However, this time it appears the mascots are the ones who have left the M&Ms. Various official Twitter accounts such as Snickers, The Rich Eisen Show, eBay, and Cheddar News all posted images of the candy mascots now working for them. In return, M&M's gained a new spokesperson in the form of an actor and comedian, Maya Rudolph. In a mid-game commercial, Rudolph wreaked havoc, changing M&M's to Mine Yaws, which were apparently chocolate-covered clam bites. However, everything has switched back in a dramatic reveal with a post-game commercial announcing the return of the beloved candies.
And on to sports news. The Super Bowl ended Sunday with the Kansas City Chiefs winning 38-35 over the Philadelphia Eagles following a controversial holding call late in the game. The game was a thrilling back and forth battle until the Chiefs got the ball with less than 6 minutes left, following an Eagles touchdown and 2-point conversion. The Chiefs methodically moved downfield into scoring position when they then ran out of time following a penalty against Eagles corner James Bradbury, leading to a game-winning field goal by Harrison Butker.
In Florida Southern sports news, this weekend several Mocs teams were in action at home and on the road. The basketball teams traveled to the University of Tampa, and while the women's team fell to the Spartans, the men's team held on until the end, securing a 91-84 win against Tampa and completing their season sweep of the Spartans. The baseball team also took their first road series of the season 2-1 against the University of North Georgia Nighthawks, splitting a doubleheader with the Nighthawks on Friday and winning Game 3 in comeback fashion on Saturday. Other teams that are now in action during this crossover season are tennis, golf, softball, and lacrosse. We'll provide updates on all of these teams as the season progresses. But for now, that's all for this week's edition of the Weekly Report. Once again, I'm Emma Lauren Poole with Anna Bialkowski saying thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you right here again next week.